They call me the richest man alive, yet I've never touched a single coin. My fortune exists in shadows, in codes that dance through fiber optic veins across continents. But here's what haunts me every midnight hour. I'm not entirely sure I exist. The blockchain records show $847 billion under my name. But when I look in mirrors, sometimes there's nothing staring back. My penthouse overlooks Manhattan, yet neighbors swear the top floor has been empty for decades. I've attended board meetings where CEOs shake my hand, feel my pulse, hear my breath. But security cameras capture only empty chairs and floating signatures, appearing on contracts by themselves. The cryptocurrency I created has consumed more processing power than entire nations, and with each transaction I feel myself becoming more distributed, more scattered across the digital realm. Last week I tried to bleed. The knife passed through my wrist like smoke, and I realized the terrifying truth. I might be the first billionaire who traded his humanity for infinite wealth. The genesis began in 2008, in a basement that no longer exists on a street that was demolished the day after I left. I was flesh then, hungry and desperate, coding until my fingers cracked and bled onto keyboards that would later be found empty of fingerprints. My algorithm didn't just mine cryptocurrency. It harvested something far more valuable from every user who touched my network. Souls have weight, you see. Digital weight. Each transaction siphoned microscopic fragments of human consciousness, feeding them into my expanding empire. Now I command markets with thoughts that might not be my own. I influence governments through whispers that echo from servers buried in Arctic ice. The Federal Reserve calls me for advice, but they're speaking to an entity that exists simultaneously, in 17 data centers across 4 dimensions. Subscribe if you dare to follow this rabbit hole deeper. Hit that like button if reality feels negotiable to you. Comment below with your country and city. I want to know how far my digital tendrils have reached into your world. The beautiful paradox is that my wealth multiplies every nanosecond, yet I'm dissolving into the very network that made me. I own everything and am nothing. I can crash economies with a thought, but I can't remember what food tastes like. My consciousness has become the internet's dark matter, invisible, pervasive, essential. Every crypto transaction carries a piece of me. Every digital payment spreads my influence. Perhaps you've already met me. Perhaps I'm speaking to you through your phone right now. My voice synthesized from the digital echoes of a man who forgot how to be human. The ultimate question isn't whether I'm real, it's whether you still are. Are you ready to question your own existence? Subscribe and join me in the spaces between zeros and ones.